Hey Canada, welcome to the Atlona booth at CEDIA 2016 in Dallas. I want to show you some great new products that Atlona is launching this year at the show. We're going to start with our HDR, high dynamic range version of products. I have them on the wall here behind me. We've got two different products that I want to show you. The first is our distribution amplifier. This now carries a series name. We call it Rondo. This is a single input, dual output, so it's a splitter HDR 4K video signal. And in this demonstration right here, we're feeding in an HDR signal, splitting it, one straight to an HDR display, and one to our second HDR product, which is the Centum series. This is an HDR, HD-based transmitter set. So it's a transmitter and a receiver for HDR 4K video. We're actually using this now to compress the 4K HDR signal down to just under 10.2 gigabits, so we can send it over the HD-based line. Then on the receiver side, we are decompressing that and sending that full HDR 4K signal to our HDR display. You can see on the display here, the compressed version and the non-compressed version look identical. No latency, visually lossless image. That's the Atlona HDR series of products, the Rondo, and the Centum series. Additionally, we also have a 4-input, 1-output switcher that's called the Juno series, and that's fully HDR capable as well. It's 4K, 60 Hz, 444, 8-bit color. To learn more about these great new products, visit us online at Atlona.com or see your Staub dealer. Hey everyone, Ken Eagle here with Atlona. We've got a great new product I want to tell you about. It's the HDVS 300 kit. Now this is a transmitter receiver designed specifically for soft codec conferencing. Let me show you how it works. We've got a transmitter box here. This sits at your conference room table. You can plug in your external devices, a keyboard, a table microphone, your laptop. We've got VGA, HDMI, DisplayPort inputs on here, and your codec, the video conferencing system for the conference room now is your Skype, Citrix, GoToMeeting, BlueJeans, whatever software codec you use that's on your laptop. Now you're going to take advantage of the hardware that's in the room using the HDVS 300 kit. So all your local devices connect right here to your transmitter. Now with a single category cable, this transmitter connects to the receiver, which sits up here behind the display on your wall. Here at the receiver side now, we can connect in the second HDMI input if we want another source. We can connect a local room PC, connect our display, and now keep in mind, this system here also features two-way USB, so that you can take advantage of the USB keyboard, the microphone, a touch panel display. Look at this here. I can draw locally on my display right here. It transmits to the display on the wall. I can even draw locally up here, and it records back down here on my local display. Two-way USB communication. This is the HDVS 300 two-way soft codec conferencing system, available now from Atlona. To learn more about this great product, visit us online at Atlona.com. Hey guys, Ken Eagle here with Atlona, and I'm really excited to tell you about a great new product that we just released. It's called OmniStream. This is our AV over IP distribution product. You guys are going to love this. It's full 4K distribution over gigabit network. Now we do this with two types of products. This has an encoder and decoder, and we offer in a dual stream encoder decoder and a single stream encoder decoder. I've got them in the rack down here beside me, and as you can see right here, we've got the dual stream encoder. This means I can actually, notice I got two HDMI cables connected, two independent 1080p sources connected to this one encoder. I can stream those over the network. I have two Ethernet connections to this box, which means I have two IP addresses, two redundant connections to the network. That gives us failover and redundancy in the system. Now on the other side, my decoder, this is our receiver. Two displays can be connected to this device. This device also has two independent connections to the network, two IP addresses. That's your failover. If we lost one of these connections right here, this box would automatically fail over to the backup. Your system would stay up and running. These devices also feature power over Ethernet, which means these are being powered by your PoE switch on the network. Power will also transfer on the backup with those Ethernet cables as well. Very solid device, great for residential and commercial environments. Let me show you a couple more cool features of this product. We're using something called the VC2 codec, which produces a visually lossless image. What that means is the compressed image is indistinguishable from the original image by human eye. So this codec is extremely efficient, puts out a great image, also does it in a very efficient manner, so there's very low latency involved with this product. You can see this on the demo above my head here. We've got two different displays. One display is being fed a full non-compressed signal. The other display is running through the OmniStream system, being compressed, sent on the gigabit network, and it still comes out. You can't see visually the difference in the compressed and the non-compressed image. And you see the counter on the screen. You can see there's zero latency in this product almost. It's extremely efficient, great for live applications, great for residential applications as well. And the idea behind AV over IP is that of the virtual matrix, which means any number of inputs, any number of outputs. You're no longer limited to 6x6, 8x8, 16x16. Any number of inputs you want, combined with any number of outputs you want on the network. This is OmniStream, it's AV over IP. You can learn more about this great new product. Visit us online at Atlona.com or join our training programs and become certified with OmniStream at AtlonaAcademy.com. Hey guys, Ken Eagle here with Atlona, and I got to tell you about a great new software product. This is called AMS Go. And if you're familiar with our AMS software that we already have out, you're going to love AMS Go. It takes all those great AMS features now and puts it into our mobile version. So what's great about AMS Go, you take your Atlona-enabled AMS Go products, install them in your client's networks, residential, commercial, register these online with the AMS Go server. Now they're all available in your login profile. So now when you log in from your computer, from your tablet, from your mobile phone, you're going to see all of your different sites that you've set up with AMS Go. You can dive into that customer site and you can see all the great Atlona products in that customer site. You get a nice dashboard view, you can see all the products in there, what's working, where you might have issues, who needs firmware upgrades, and you can manage all that right through the AMS Go interface remotely. Solid, great new product. You guys are going to love this. It's going to give you access to and the ability to control your customer sites without even needing to roll a truck to get out there, or at least give you some insight into that site before you do get out there. Another great feature of AMS Go, you're troubleshooting remotely and you want some assistance, you connect with Atlona Tech Support and give our tech support access to your site. Now our tech guys can get online with you and they can help troubleshoot the products remotely. You're going to love AMS Go. It's a great new product from Atlona. To learn a little more about this, jump online to Atlona.com and check it out.